was trying to decide between playing more Oaken Tower or more backpack battles, and then check the comments. Please do more videos like these. Originally started playing in early access, same, when there was only Ranger and Reaper. Yep. Got to Grandma on Ranger. I was terrible in early access. I think the highest I got was like gold. Maybe platinum, but I think gold was it. Recently came back and you're struggling to perform past diamond. The game has gotten significantly more difficult. I was terrible when it first came out and was early access. Now I'm at least better, but diamond now is brutal. A lot of people saying that Ranger can't be consistent. I think Ranger's super consistent. Both of the bags are pretty good. The ones that I think are not consistent are Mage, the new ones, Mage and Adventurer. But I don't think that a lot of the Ranger items, or not items, the subclass items, I don't know if I'm going to try doing more guide type stuff because I still am really bad compared to the really, really good players. It's just, I can give tips on how to get out of gold. I feel comfortable with that. What are we trying to do? I was gonna go look at Ranger stuff. So we could just go look at this and then class items. So I think the tricky thing with Ranger is only 2 of these stand out as being really good. Mega Clover is an insane burst of damage as soon as you hit 15 luck. And then it's just an insane economy item, the best economy item other than Anvil in the game. Or one of the best. Bag of Giving's also really good, except that's anti-economy, but you don't need economy with it. This, in theory, this is good, but this is beyond my skill level. Can't do it, so I don't even consider that one. This is super niche. If I'm doing Excalibur and I have this bag, maybe. If I have a lot of pets, maybe. Probably not. If I have a really expensive goob, maybe. This, so in my mind, it's just Piercing Arrow and Mega Clover. And that's it. And the reason I think Ranger is consistent is because everybody really wants to crit if they can. Not everybody. Most builds want to be able to crit. This, not just this bag, but that bag combined with, get rid of class items only, combined with Acorn Collar is super broken. Acorn Collar's amazing, Lucky Pigs are also amazing. So I think Ranger's pretty solid. New ranked game. We are Berserker. Berserker is the most boring, especially if I get Box of Riches on sale. But here we are, and I have pants. So this is that's the rest of the run. We did it. Ta-da! I also have a food amulet. So I've already got 2 economy. All I want is 8 crafted items by round 8. We got that with Box of Riches. First rounds, ideally I would win them, but they're kind of a toss-up. I can buy Spear because we have pants. Oh, this character is way too easy. Wait, watch, I'm just gonna get destroyed now. But I think it's too easy. Let's look for a bag. Hey, there's a bag. Bag of Stones, Goobert, Shield. Don't need any of those. Shield is the only one I could consider. I don't really need this. I could ditch this amulet and this stone. I would have to find one more space. I could do that. Wait, could I? I could do that if pants weren't a pain. Pants. Pants. So now, pants are still a pain. Want this to go here. This would want to go here so that it could get a star if I have a star to give it, which I don't. What we're trying to do is make it so that shield can fit, and it can't. Huh. Things I could do. Move this. Alright, so now shield would fit. I would be breaking armor, but then I don't get to put this in. I think the answer is I don't go for that shield. Food amulet doesn't actually do anything. Oh, okay. Forget that shield. Stone. Forget that stone. Anything else? Nope. Food amulet. Start the battle. I could buy banana. I like never buy banana on Berserker. But maybe I should. I really shouldn't. The only reason I would buy banana, it's always uniquely unique. Uniquely unique makes shovel weird though. Only reason I would buy banana is because I do get a lot of heat later. Pigs are weird. I'm gonna say no pig. No pig if it's not on sale. Good job, food amulet. Customer card. No deal. Food amulet with a garlic on round 3. Green gems. I'm leaning towards what? Rolling. Leaning towards getting rid of the food amulet. Except if I got a cheese, it would be kind of good. I could just go double spear for a bit. Really expensive. It's kind of unnecessary. I do have to find a weapon, but I don't think it's spear. Could take lump of coal. This one. Okay, there's wooden sword, there's box of riches, there's a blue gem. If I get all the way to a perfect blue gem, it's nice. It is a crafted item, but I'm gonna have plenty of crafted by the time I get there. What I want is to sell this, buy this. I do want that box of riches, I think. Could pull out the yellow. Shovels here just for economy. Spear. I don't need to break too much armor. I don't really need this food. I do want box of riches. Box of riches. I think I'm gonna get rid of the spike. Get rid of the spike. Get rid of the stone. Get rid of garlic. I'm thinking. Gone. There are things to do with a wooden sword to where it's kind of worth reserving just because there aren't that many things that I want right now. The things to do with with wooden sword is look for prismatic sword. I'm actually going to keep it, I think. It's weird. I get to see one less item just because it's on sale. That's a lot of healing. A lot of healing, but their damage doesn't scale at all. They do steal buffs. They do have spikes that are going to be doing a lot of damage to me. Wait, did their spikes just destroy me? No, Hedgehog just destroyed me. Late game, I don't think Hedgehog's very good, but apparently it's very good right now. They got that from Bag of Giving. Bag of Giving is broken. Bag of Giving is my favorite bag, then it's Offering Bowl. But Bag of Giving is way better. I don't think Offering Bowl can give you crafted items, where Bag of Giving can. Wait, was this star set up wrong? No, I think it was correct. This one. Okay, let's go deal with this. Poison Spear. This wants to hit both items, and I don't really want to be speeding up the shovel now that I think about it. Could craft a torch. Then I would have 2 crafted weapons. Huh. And I would be able to light it later. Two boxes of riches. I do think the red gems are decent. Purple gem. Do I need the star? Which one is better between star and yellow gem? I'm not sure. And am I ever considering pumpkin? No. With that food amulet earlier, I could have considered brass knuckles pumpkin, but right now, no. Kind of want to roll and look for space. You don't need to break armor. We'll see. Start the battle. See how we do. False life. Do they have healing, though? They don't have healing enough that they gain max HP, so false life doesn't really matter too much right here. I always want Leaf Badge because crit is one of the things that I think is very, very strong. That one. This one. That glove. Do I want to craft the glove right now? Not really. I do want the glove. These yellows. I do want the yellows. God, I want more space. Was this not set up right? Of course it wasn't. Yellow, yellow. Shell totem. No deal. Green. Trying to think which I would sell. Really, I should just get rid of this. Or I could craft it. Get rid of the shovel. I could do that, actually. Huh. It's around 5. I kind of like it. It just frees up a lot of space. I have other things I can be doing. This poison spear wants all of my stamina. Poison spear's amazing. You want nature items. I could move this. Alright, so I can put that like that. This like this. This like this. This wherever it needs to go, which is right there. Purple. Purple could get hit by gloves. Kind of a hassle. Purple. Yellow goes down here. Purple. Red gem. Red gem is good. Green gem. Green gem is good. Yellow gem. Yellow gem is good. Coal. Coal is fine. This. Not doing much with this. I don't know if I need to buy another coal. Not at full price. Do I want more gems? Yeah. Gems are good. Holy, do I want a flawless topaz? Do I want a ripsaw? Crap. Kind of. Do I want a 9 gold ripsaw? Kind of. The problem is, now I would just say forget the wooden sword. It's not really a problem. So, I have 2 gold to sell. You cost 9. I have 6 gold to sell. Do I also want this? I do, but it's not a priority, and it's not on sale. That's a nice to have. Not a need to have. If I'm not crafting this, I don't know if I really put it in. Just doesn't do much damage. Weird. What about the bow? No. No. Go. Katana is good enough, and it's still early enough that I think it's worth getting. Axe. I think because I found the axe, and because I have the poison spear, we do not go axe. Green gem. Because this has a lot of gem slots, I can justify the green gem a little bit more, which is nice. Blue gem does not do much. What else? I could consider flute. Flute is kind of just better banana. Mostly no. Start the battle. I still have the wooden... I should probably be rolling. I don't really want to right now. That was me or them that honked? Guessing that was them because Hammer wants 3 stamina. So yeah, it would have been them. Holy perfect blue gem. Crap. So the only problem with perfect blue gem on sale is, God, it really wants to be a single weapon item, and this isn't really a single weapon. Also, Cthulhu. Cthulhu on sale is really interesting. That blue gem is also interesting. Alright, quick pause. Bob just went live on Twitch, and I had to go grab first. What am I doing? Probably buying that Cthulhu. I have gloves for it. But it really wants a food, and I don't have a food. Triggers 15% faster for each dark item. Food gains dark. I mean, if I got a cheese with this, it would be insane. I like ruby egg, but it's way too early. It would mean that these coals are good. It's gotta be Cthulhu. Cthulhu right now is really strong. 2.7 seconds, 10 effect damage, 100% lifesteal, and triggers a random food. Huh. Okay, 9 through 14, 8 to 10, but on hit, remove 1 damage, gained in battle from all opponent weapons, and gain 1 damage. If your opponent has at least 20 buffs, remove 2 of the type they have the most of. I should probably have that right there. Could do lifesteal. Could do purple. Could do yellows. We could do yellows. There is an argument for getting rid of this poison spear now. There is, because Cthulhu is it's really good. There's also an argument for using uniquely unique. I mean, poison spear just blows people up, though. I was trying to think if I could get gloves to hit both weapons, and I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Crap, I need to craft gloves. Do I need to craft gloves, though? The only reason to craft gloves is if I care about battle rage. I mean, the reason to do it is in case I need to craft more things per turn later. I'm just going to hold off on crafting gloves. Cthulhu, I do want, though. I get rid of this. The question is, how do I fit it? And the answer is with ease. Cthulhu. I have so many gems, and I don't even have things to do with them. Purple? Purple? What am I doing with sands? Nothing. This one, that one. So, I do want those boots, and I would like to get them right now. Boots. I could do double katana. I don't think you want double katana. Remove 1 damage gained in battle from all opponent weapons and gain 1 damage. Maybe I do. Do I want double katana? It's full price. I kind of just want to try it. It seems stupid. I love doing stupid things. I do. Stamina, 1.5. It's 0.8 per second. Are you the same? No, you're 1.3.8 per second because this one is quicker than this one. Remove 1 damage gained in battle from all opponent weapons. Gain 0.5 damage. I think it's okay. I don't think it's worth getting full price, especially because I already have the perfect sapphire, which favors 1 weapon. Building 2 feels weird. Green gem. Green gem. That will not combine. I was thinking it was going to combine. What I want is red gem. What I really want is this space. Start the battle. I don't know if I need this star in, but I do if they have a shield. I really need a stamina sack. I only have 5 max. So yes, I did need that star. And the yellow outside of the weapon. Good to know. Anvil. It's always anvil. Always anvil? It's usually anvil. That's after... No. I was going to say, did they nerf this? I think they did nerf it at some point. They've both buffed it and nerfed it. Multiple times. Do I ever consider this? No. Do I ever consider this? I could. I do get a lot of heat, and I have a pet. Mostly no. And it's full price. Do I want gems? Mostly I want space. And I already have a ton of crafted items. I do just want space. Space. This. Do I ever consider vamp? I don't know. Do I ever consider the heart? Probably not. So now I have to rearrange the bag, which is going to take me a minute. So I'm going to pause and be right back. All right. I think I'm good. So the only consideration is when the hell do I get rid of this spear? Also, it would be nice if I had a nature item. Oh, you're a nature item. wait a second, we can do that. Okay, other problems. This one would like to see these 2 uniques, but my bags aren't set up. You're not a nature item. Of course you're not a nature item. Yeah, no nature items, no food. I could use a cheese. Let's go do things. Coal that doesn't fit in the bag, but overall, super strong. And this is when this build is at its strongest. Round 8, go. I think that was round 8, yes. Round 8, round 9, round 10. Quit giving me uniques. Oh, crap. So this unique is actually kind of decent. 4-second cooldown is rough. There's also Holy Spear. Would I ever consider a Holy Spear? No, because the thing it wants it is actually kind of quick. 1.8 seconds. I thought this used to be really slow. I mean, I would. If this was on sale, I would at least consider it. I don't think I need gems as much as I just need space. Space. This one. I do want that oil lamp. Kind of want the cat. The reason I want the cat is I have these 2. Super expensive. Kind of hard to justify it. Kind of. And I need to scoot everything over, which is going to be a total hassle. Alright, scoot. Oh, Bob was playing this with some kind of mod that gave bag editing mode, and it was actually amazing. And I'm very jealous of it, and maybe I should download that. Just a thought. But I don't play enough Backpack to care. I mean, I care right now. It would be cool. I don't know if it's a mod that's like supported by the game. I don't know if it would need to be updated. I don't know anything. I don't know any of the things. I do want this. I want this. But I want this to be positioned better. I need more bags. Wait, that's a bag. That bag. That's actually a really good position almost if I could put this right here, which I can. Okay, this goes here. This goes here. This bag. Weapons inside go slower. Cool. It's only weapons. It's amazing how many of the things I don't actually know what like half the things in the video game do. I don't know exactly what this bag does. I wasn't sure if it affected non-weapons. God, I want that cat. I would have to fit it. I'm not going to reserve it. But I do want it. Green gem. That is a big green gem. Did I have stamina problems? If I did, I don't remember it. Which is not the same as no. Okay. Do I want to craft this purple? Probably not, because it looks like do I want to craft that red? Probably not. But maybe. Purple. Alright, I do want to light this coal. I can do that. And I want to put in these flames. And I want to put in this gem box crap. Okay. So, putting in that gem box feels tricky. Okay, I still want to light this flame, or light this coal. In order to do it. How? Could just put it right there. And then I could put the yellow right there, and then we can go win the game. Do I want oil? I do want oil lamp. Too bad. Not a full price. I could roll. Let's roll. That one. We could get second katana or second poison spear. Neither of which is all that appealing. Still looking for a nature item, still looking for a food, still looking for space. Instead, we're finding crit, but I don't have much luck. Still, every bit of luck that I find, especially it would be a nature, oh no, don't give me this. Wooden sword, broom. Wooden sword and broom both become amazing with hardwood. All I need is space. I mean, it's like the best defense item in the game. So this is really good with small gems. It's really good with flames. The only problem is there are no crafted items that are also commons. There's an argument for Tim. Is there an argument? Yeah, there's an argument for unidentified amulet. We want Amulet of Steel. Nope. Tim is too expensive. Alright. Cat on sale. No cat on sale. Cat on sale because it would be +8 space, kind of. It would take time. So I'm looking for a broom. I am. It doesn't look like I am, but I am. I want to speed up 2 things, but I could settle for just speeding up 1 thing. Speeding up 1 thing. You are amazing. So I need you to see all of the flames. Could see the blues, which I kind of want to sell. I don't need the blues. You could see purples. I do need Box of Riches. Why? Because they're worth a bunch of money. But they're also worth a bunch of art. I don't know what I'm doing. I need space so badly. I need space. Look at all this stuff. What is this video game? Okay, the video game is kind of wild. So, I could sell stuff. I should sell stuff. Even though I have 2 of these blues, I should sell and roll and look for space. Sell and roll and look for space. It's a 5 gold space. I want it. There's a bird. There's a broom. Broom time? Broom time without Amulet of Steel is questionable. Broom time. 1 stamina. 1.2 stamina. Broom time. 9 to 14 damage. 2 to 4 damage. Let's think about this. This gives +8. So this is really a 10 to 12, but it becomes more with this. And with crits, it goes crazy. Do it. Oh, but it's not a crafted item, which is both good and bad. Alright, that means I need to rearrange. If I'm going to rearrange, blue gem's going to go. Flame is going to go. I want this bag. Alright, pausing. I will be right back. Alright, my number 1 priority is going to be trying to find an Amulet of Steel, but the chances of finding it are very low. If I can find it, I just win the game. If I can't find it, this is still pretty good. I don't know which is better between the broom and the katana. Kind of assume it's katana still. But they're both strong. I could still have katana go like this. I don't need to. Alright. I'm thinking about selling Cthulhu. The chances that it fits feel so crappy, so low. There we go. What about purple? So purple on sale. It's kind of good because I would like a cap of discomfort, but it's only kind of good. Boots are actually pretty good, except they would be a pain to craft. They would be a total hassle to craft. I think we're just gonna roll again. And then buy, look at that. That makes my life so much easier, kind of. Except not at the moment. But someday it's gonna make my life easier. There is an argument for stone skin on these gloves, just because I'm already speeding this up so much. But, I mean, it's a bad argument. It does exist, though. I could go speed up both of these purples. Can I? Hold on 1 second. What I want to see is your stars. Yes, I could. So, what I'm going to do is put this up here, put this right there, put this wherever it needs to go. Speed up both purples. This should be a common item, not a rare. Alright, I think I'm good. Common items have a lot of value, so these boxes of riches and the flames are even better than they already were. One of the reasons that I like hardwood so much on this character is that I've overvalued these flames. And I always take box of riches. With Anvil Berserker. Other characters, not so much. could do customer card for this, but I don't think it's worth doing. Could look for gems. I really just want space. That's the second time I've seen pumpkin this run. Okay. I do want that lucky clover. Lucky clover is worth 10% crit chance, but 12% on the katana. It's just good. It's really, really, really good. This one. So this purple, I could do this. Could also combine these because it gives a flame. Let's do that. Speaking of which, we can combine these because it gives a flame. We can move this. Always buying you. Do I roll? Most likely. This thing floats down so slowly. I'm gonna say no gloves because it's full price and we have 2 weapons. But it's questionable. I want to roll, but everything on my board currently has a decent amount of value. More than usual. So this one, after 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, it doesn't do much, but still. I could use it to speed up another purple. We're good. I could use more gems, but I can also use the flames from combining them. I could combine these 2. No deal. I'm combining enough. We're destroying people. If I go look at my and my stamina's not a problem, even with a moon shield. I mean, there could be scarier ones for stamina, but overall damage is good. 57 per second. On round 12. That cat. This is godly. Ah, the cat. I do want the cat. It's stupidly expensive, but it works with the box of prosperity. And we have 2 of those. Do I want more gems? I kind of do. Oh, right, I need a crafted item. I would like you to be worth 20, but that might not happen. This. Oh, that was easy. What am I doing with this? Nothing. Why are you here? For no good reason. Roll. This one. This one. That is the one that I want to see. So let's go look at it. Amulet of Steel. Video game. Video game. Video game. What the hell is the video game's problem? I don't need the box quite as much because I'm making boxes of prosperity. Start of battle. Okay, what about fanfare? It doesn't fit. Alright, we're good. But I should sell this and just roll 3 times. I don't want to. There was a big sword. Don't need it. Poison spear, they're breaking through armor. But I have a lot of armor still. I'm confused. Wait, poison spear, does it not work with empty? No, it does. Destroy 6 armor times 5. This should be destroying 30 armor per hit. I am so confused. Shouldn't it be destroy? Is that spear broken? What? Poison spear. So poison spear is going off. No, oh, it says removed, not destroyed. That's what I was looking for. Removed. It is removing 30 per hit. God. And it still didn't make it. Okay, it did make it through, but it took a while. Hardwood is so broken. Of all the items in the game, hardwood is one of the most broken. 220. Where is it? It's right at the start. 220 armor for 1 space. You do have to set it up, but still, that thing is insane. And it's immediately start of battle. You don't have to wait for its effect. So good. This would require another unique. Huh. I do have uniques. We can just put this right there. Perfect. Speed bag. I do want speed bag, but why? I'm not sure yet. Green. Do I want green? I think I want green, but why? Cat wants to be near this. Flame on. Okay, so what do I actually want that speed bag for? Especially if I'm making another bag. Wait, maybe I don't. I could make a super purple. Well, flawless. Green is better if I'm doing armor things. I'm really not. Speed bag. I mean, I could speed up this thing and put some other unique up there. What other unique? I don't know. I can move. Move what? What am I trying to speed up is the question. The answer is nothing. I've got a cat, so we have better chances of sales. Wooden sword is actually kind of good. Wait, did I look at my damage number to see who's better? Amulet of Steel. So, oil lamp is slightly better because we have this. It's kind of a pain to position, though. I'm going to say no to full price oil lamp, even though I really want it. Another cat. Another broom. Which one's doing more damage? Just give me the Amulet of Steel game. Just do it. Alright, there's a customer card, which speeds up you. Fine. There's this, which is a total pain, but we'll do it. You want more stars. How do I get you more stars? I get you more stars if I'm not trying to make this cat happy, which I'm not really. But I probably should, at least like 20 happiness. I just don't care. The one I care about is hardwood. There are too many things in the video game. I can't care about all of them. Wait, you're purple. Or you're a flawed. Do we have... Could put another yellow over here. Look at all the armor we're gonna get. That's a full stars hardwood. Huh. Could put this over here. Put this in here. Combine these. That gives another flame. Do I need another... I don't know. Maybe. Do I need to combine these greens? I don't know. Do I need to combine these reds? Then I would be out of crafted items. So I should probably keep some of these separate. And what? I'm not going to be getting as many gems. I haven't been getting that many gems. Let's pay attention to the damage numbers. For a change. Why do I have this? Amulet of Alchemy. So I think Broom's doing more damage, but it's not attacking as quick, and it doesn't remove buffs or damage. Round 1. Damage per hit, which is doing more damage. And so the problem is Katana's going so much faster, 0.92 versus 1.97, and this has the higher crit chance, so it's going to do significantly more damage. But damage per hit, they're similar. This one's better. It does scale every time it hits, where this one wouldn't get any stronger. This is just better at bursting them down right at the start. The blue gem is really weird, but no it's not, because we just killed with them having armor. So really the broom is the weird one. It is contributing, but all of that damage for that fight just went straight into their armor. Right, I didn't think about the fact that I don't have another unique for this. I can get one. Can I? Or godly. We could just use that crown. Crap. Or godly. So this cap is pretty good because I have all this armor. Better than usual. Wait, I am missing a star, because there's another star out the back. Let's just say that I don't care about that one star. That's true. This is godly. I want to make the cat happy. How do I make you happy, cat? I don't. Speed bag. For what? Cap of Resilience. Customer card is here. I have so much junk. I don't need this wooden sword. I don't need this broom. I don't really need this broom. I do want the cap. I do kind of want the space, but let's assume that we can find better. I no longer need to take anything out when I roll. We could get a pig. We could get... Why do I have trade chance? I have trade chance because of you. 10% chance of a trade. None of these snowballs. Huh. Alright, snowballs. They're expensive. I have no gold. No gold. All of the problems. I'm gonna sell this. And we're gonna roll. And what am I gonna do? There's a whetstone. Do I have any interest in... No. There's lifesteal. Could do vamp gloves. Why? Super speed. Second cap. Oil lamp. Ruby egg. All of those are like almost kind of worth considering. They're all full price. I don't think any of them is worth reserving. I should be trying to make this cat happy. How the hell do I make this cat happy? Oh, also I'm missing a star. We should get that star. Still not happy. What the hell is your problem, cat? Snowballs and helmet would help. What am I doing with that speed bag? What am I doing in the video game? Is the question. Look at that, 17. Bam. Except this one's supposed to be right there. That one goes there, that one goes there. Do I have anyone else of value? Not really. What if I went like this, moved this green over here? You're up to 20. So, 21. We did something. Ideally, I would get to 41, but I struggled just to get to 21. This would help. This would help. This would help. Not enough. Start the battle. Hardwood could be a star for this. 2 crowns, lots of lifesteal. It's kind of scary, false life. Oh, but they don't have mana. Never mind. That's the second time I've seen Blood Harvester, pretty sure. I do want this, even though it's super expensive and it doesn't fit super well. I was trying to think, if I put this like this, I still can't get more than 2 of these to hit both. You. Katana is the priority. I could just ditch broom. Strong argument for ditching broom. Cat. So, there are 4 rounds left. I can't even make my other box of riches happy. I'm just gonna sell this back, but who knows? Maybe there's some Cheese is here. I had a spider friend, Cthulhu, who would have loved you, Cheese. Would have. And it's on sale? There's also this. I think I'm gonna go snowballs. I never found, I mean, there's still time, but I never found Amulet of Steel. There's still time. Red Jam. Stamina Bag appeals to me, but so does Snowball. To get that Snowball, I could trade in. That cat is not happy. What the hell is your problem, cat? Bam. That cat is not happy. What the hell? There we go. I could trade in 1 gold for these snowballs. Or I could just get the stamina bag. Either way. I think we go stamina bag first. Start the battle. Still missing 1 space. I have a customer card. Of course I do. 330 armor with 1 cap. I hear time dilator. They're debuffing me like crazy. I'm going super slow. Stop slowing me down. Crap, I'm in danger. It's too much frost. All we have to do is hit them hard. Like, they're not gaining buffs, at least. Hit them hard. We're so slow. Nope. Way too slow. Fatigue is the only hope? It's not gonna happen. It's way, way too slow. I think that's the first loss I've had in a while. So at least there's that. Dragon Egg is a way to spend some money. Do I want to spend some money? Not really. A little bit, but not really. Oil lamp. Not really what I want. This one. I don't want to position this. Another cheese. Yeah, but that one's full price. Oh, I could get rid of that cat. I could do that. That cat has one paw up. Don't need to get rid of the flame. I could get rid of the broom. It's not worth much anyways. More yellows. More flames. Roll. Mana orb. Would I buy this just to feed it to you? I mean, I'll buy it, but I don't know if I'll keep it. Prismatic orb. I got rid of the wooden sword. It's full price. We don't have a spear. I don't need that bag. I don't need this bag. 2 gold to roll. Could throw a banana in. It's only 1 gold, and it's a common. It's kind of weird. I'm actually going to do that. I could recombobulate it, though. Cat is unhappy with that decision. I'm trying to shift things. There we go. So that... What is it that I'm re-rolling? Oh, I'm getting rid of the cat, I think. The cat just isn't that good. This isn't that good. But maybe it's better than random? I don't know. Start the battle. Holy shields, what the hell? Good news is they're not gaining a ton of empower, but they'll be gaining some. Bad news is my stamina is about to get drained. I got a banana. 16 heat and a banana. Every 4 seconds we get an extra stamina. That's good. So now I kind of wish I didn't have this broom. They're gonna reflect. No, that doesn't matter. We get bonus stamina. They get bonus stamina. God. They have shielded, and they have a turtle, and they have 2 moon shields, and they have 2 hero swords. Wild. They do have 10 in power. They're gaining max HP, but I have 4 snowball. Wait. I swear I bought a second set of snowballs. Didn't I? Maybe I have them reserved in the shop. Good news is I do have a blue gem, but I don't think it's enough. Pretty sure I lost due to 4 shields hard countering me. 4 shields. Hard counters a lot of things. Don't give me time dilator. Don't give me time dilator. Don't give me time dilator. Things I can do right now. If I pull this out, technically the bags fit. I just have to figure out how. This bag isn't even happy. Just have to figure out how. So, if that bag's not happy, I could just sell it, because it sells for 1 extra gold. I can still roll time dilator. Time dilator's weird. It's very weird. I think the answer to it is no. Heart container is weird. Stamina bag. Dragon egg. Oil lamp. Gloves. Right, I don't need lightsaber. I don't need this bow. I don't really need the heart container, but we'll see. I don't really need this box, unless I was putting in... Oh, wait. You're only legendary until you hatch. We only have 2 rounds. You're never gonna hatch. Never, ever, ever gonna hatch. That's pretty perfect. This one. This one. Hardwood is way, way, way too strong. I've already said that many times. Still true. We got rid of the cat, who you would have made happy. You would also make it happy. You would also make this happy. I could do hardwood plus heart. It would be hard to fit. I think I'm just gonna... I don't have to sell it yet. Oil lamp is the one that I would really like to fit right now. Too bad. Gloves. This one. The video game could just give me the Amulet of Steel. Happy Cat. On sale. Happy Cat. To get this Happy Cat to be really happy, it needs to touch 7 gold on average per side. This is 7 gold. This is 7 gold. This is 10 gold. Like, technically it's doable. Practically, it's very, very, very difficult. Things I would like. Combine up the yellows would be kind of good. Sell this green. I want that purple. I do want the snowball in. Snowball can go right there. I swear I had a snowman reserved. Blue gem. Since when is there a blue gem up there? Don't know. Start the battle. Start the battle. Alright. Fighting another anvil build, but it's a weird one. It's a big axe. With 2 crowns and the mana for second crown. Mana for second crown was just about to go off. What was using their mana? What was using your mana? I was removing their mana. That's totally what was going on. Mana. They gained enough to activate both those crowns, 23. That's why I was confused. Used 10 mana. The key thing, removed. Removed 6, just enough to screw them up so that they didn't get to activate their second crown. I think they would have lost either way. But, good to know. I like the stamina sack so much. Customer card, not really a thing I'm considering. There's only one round. Stamina sack. To me, it's kind of just better than banana. But is it? No, maybe banana's a lot better. Yeah, but it's definitely better than a square bag. Let's assume that I'm gonna find another bag. Art container. Snowballs. Okay, let's forget about our earlier plans and buy snowballs. Snowballs. What else are we doing? Square bag. What else are we doing in the video game? I need to put a crafted item down here. Purple. I need to put something in this cap. That could just be a yellow. Prismatic orb on sale. Okay, so this bag is one of the things that I was looking for. Now, I need to figure out the square bag. It's going to be super simple. Super simple. We don't need to make this one happy. It's going to be super simple. What is my plan? I don't know. Undo. Put it all back. My plan is to figure out how these two replace one square bag. It's super simple. Especially, I'm not even using the speed bag properly. It's just a 2 space. Good to know. Super simple. Happy Cat. Happy Cat would be way better if it also counted the gems inside. That would make it way too easy. Is there any consideration for the prismatic? No. Last round. Last roll. Probably last roll. Okay. So this one gives 10% speed to this, but if I put in a flame, it gives 4% speed to everything. What is everything? It's you, cheese. Really not that much. These two purples. Banana. Oh, it's the leaf badge. The leaf badge actually might be worth speeding up, which means I should be trying to get gloves on it, probably. 1 luck is worth 17% crit chance on the katana. It's kind of insane. Do I need the star? Yes. Roll. Ooh. Do I need that? No. Yeah, but we got it. Start the battle. Start the battle. Start the battle. Scary. Unhealing build with false life, with cap of discomfort, with crown. That crown scares the crap out of me. With winged boots. Okay. See if the winged boots screw me up. Okay, they're out of winged boots. How's my stamina looks great. They don't have blind on me. I think we're fine. We made it through the crown. We made it through the winged boots. Oh, that one was scary. Luckily, their potions weren't all that good. Strong Vampiric's good. Strong Mana's okay. Pestilence, not so good. Demonic, if they're putting a bunch of debuffs on me, but they're not. Cool. Plus 11. Getting closer to master with another character. How do I think that does in history? 9 out of 10. Anvil is just really good. It does damage pretty quick. It could be better if it was an actual hardwood with Amulet of Steel, but it's still good. It's a good amount of defense, and it's pretty bursty, and it scales with katana. Only problem is stamina, really. 1 win. Or I guess early crowns, early defense, but it scales. That's a lot of vamp. 2 wins. That sword just wasn't going fast enough for them. This is scary. This is super scary. It's a lot of defense. Do they have the mana? Yeah, they do. That one doesn't require much mana. 4 mana. That was scary. So, 2 wins, 1 loss. That was the 1 loss that I'm allowed if I'm gonna get 9. It's a lot of defense, but they're not doing anything. They do have this genie lamp, still not doing anything. I feel fine. 3 wins, 1 loss. 4 win. Egg? I don't think they have the mana for it. Ooh, they do. They kind of do. They have 10 mana. You really need the 11th mana. That 11th mana is why you need a mana orb in here. Because it's easy to get 10 with the blueberries. Alright, that is 4 wins, 1 loss. Scary. I think we kill them before they do anything. They do have a shield. I think we're fine. That frost, though. They're frosting themselves. But they put the frost onto me, but they do it slowly. I'm not sure who wins this. Normally, they would have some kind of, like, frost resist. They're putting it all on me. I lost. For a little bit, it looked okay for me, and then they started cleansing their frost and putting it onto me. And then they drank these potions, and I died. So, was that 4 and 2 or 5 and 2? We'll say 4 and 2. This looks good, I think, but we'll find out. They're very bursty. They're only bursty, though, if I have shields for them to drink these potions. Okay. 5 wins, 2 losses. 6 wins. I think it's 6 wins. They're just not doing anything. Cool. I say that. They're doing a little bit. It's like a lot of independently strong stuff. This one's kind of strong. 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 But none of them really work well together. This one's kind of strong. Was that 6? 6 and 2. 7. Holy spikes. I don't know what to think about this one. There's a lot of spikes. I think they want like a thorn whip here so that they could gain in power. I don't know what they want. They want more of these amulets of the wild. They have... Pet builds always confuse me. It's so many hedgehogs. They might do massive damage. But the spikes number right, I have a super fast katana that's going to remove these. They really need spikes. I mean, it's a cool build. I don't know if it's actually going to do anything. These pineapples are so much space. But they are all being sped up by this. I feel like you still want to alternate these so that they're touching other foods instead of just having 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, no stars. Like, that's rough. You do need foods to touch each other, even if you have Big Bowl of Treats, I think. Squirrel's going fast. You're going fast. You're going kind of fast. This is just a lot of stars to figure out. I don't know how they benefit from the rat chef. Like, they gain in power, but they don't really have weapons. I guess this one does more damage for each empower, but still not that good. This one doesn't do damage for empower. And the main thing is, one of the big benefits is that these regenerate tons of stamina, and they're using 0 stamina. I feel like this really wants that whip. Alright, so I think that was 7 and 2. Final battle. It looks fine. Phoenix doesn't scare me, Dragon doesn't scare me, Dragon Nest doesn't scare me, none of this scares me. Wait, do they still have rebirth? They did. Okay. That was scarier than I expected. I think it was just the defense. Oh, I didn't even notice the trident down here. I thought it was just these 3. Still, that trident was doing something. They never went invulnerable, did they? Oh, that sucks for them. I screwed up their mana, I think, just enough. They gained 21 mana. Oh no, they did use it. Never mind, they used it right away. I was gonna say, there's no way they didn't reach 10 somewhere in there with 21. So right there. 1 second, and this goes off for 3 seconds. That Holy Spear really is strong. All right. So we won 8 out of 10. Not bad. And I lost 4 rounds, but first round is kind of a coin toss, especially if you have economy items. Then it's like worse than a coin toss. Third round, I'm surprised I lost this. I'm guessing we win this most of the time. They do have early shielded with a shield. Okay, I thought that I would win this most of the time. That shielded plus shield means that I'm going to have stamina problems. Also max HP 91. And just a good amount of defense. Alright, for now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.